Hey guys, welcome to Skully's Creations. I'm Skully, and today we are doing some DIYs, 3 DIYs to be specific, and we're using ornaments. Yes, ornaments. So if you have any ornaments laying around, perfect way to utilize them. And if not, there's some places that have some pretty good deals on ornaments right now. So I'll leave information down below where I got everything, so that way you know. And mostly I got all the stuff at the Dollar Tree per usual, because I'm cheap and I just like spicing things up that are not expansive, right? So anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, or if you found it entertaining, I don't know where, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you'll be notified next time I put out an artsy video that helps you keep it artsy too. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, for our first project, we are going to do an ornament wreath. The materials we are going to need is red ribbon, this circular wreath, and ornaments. The first thing that we're going to do is pop off the top of the ornament, because what we're going to essentially do is glue those ornaments to the actual wreath. Next up, we're going to wrap our wreath with the red ribbon. This is so you don't see those wires when we start gluing those ornaments. Once we're finished wrapping the wreath, go ahead and hot glue the end. Next up, time to glue the ornaments. So I'm going to start off by gluing the red ones to the edge of the wreath first, and then make my way from out to center. Once I have hot glued the outer and inner part of the wreath, I'm then going to add another layer of ornaments to the spaces in between the outer and inner part of the wreath. That's going to be our last step, and now here is our result. I love this, and it was way cheaper than anything you'll find at the store, and it was super easy to do. Next up is an ornament candle holder. Just so you guys know, this absolutely is my favorite one. So what we're going to need are a wine glass, a fishbowl, and plates. All of these things I found at Dollar Tree. We're also going to need these little styrofoam balls. Silver ribbon, and a red ribbon as well. A tree that I purchased at Walmart, and some ornaments. So the first thing that we're going to do is fill our fishbowl with ornaments and those styrofoam balls, red and silver. I actually had some silver ornaments, so I went ahead and put those in as well. Once we filled up our fishbowl, I'm going to hot glue the plastic plate to our fishbowl. Next up, I'm going to hot glue that tree on top of the fishbowl. Next up, we are going to fill up our wine glass with mini styrofoam balls. I don't want to put too much, just a little bit. Now, this part is completely optional, but I had some white glitter and I went ahead and sprinkled some white glitter in there. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and hot glue the top of the wine glass, and once I've put enough hot glue, then I'm going to go ahead and flip our first piece to the wine glass and secure it. So then I'm going to be left with something that looks somewhat like a tower. Next up, I'm going to add another plastic plate to the top of our candle holder. That way it can hold, my Bath and Body candles, because those are pretty big. Finally, I'm gonna go ahead and use that silver ribbon to put on the bottom, and then I'm going to use that red ribbon to put in the center. And with that, here is our finished result. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this one. It's my absolute favorite. By all means, let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments below. But again, this one for the win. Alright y'all, our final project for this video is an ornament tree. The materials that we're going to need is 3 of these circular floral foams, 1 rectangular floral foam. This floral foam is much softer. That will be important later. A garland or any sparkling garland, 1 7-piece set of the large ornaments, 2 of these medium 12-piece ornaments, 2 of these small 15-piece ornaments, and finally 1 of these 20-piece mini ornaments. The first thing that we're going to do is pop off those tops once again. Once we've done that, the first thing I'm going to do is hot glue the 3 circular flower foams together. After I've done that, I'm going to cut a square from this rectangle flower foam. I'm then going to measure that with the other circular flower foams so that way it's even. This is why it's important that this flower foam is soft so it'll be easy for you to carve. Essentially what I'm doing is carving a top of a tree. Once I've evenly carved it and to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and hot glue that top to the flower foam. This is what I'm going to get. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and start hot gluing those large ornaments to the bottom, and I'm going to do 1 layer of the large ornaments. Then 2 rows of the medium ornaments. Three rows of the small ornaments. And finally, I topped it off with the mini ornaments. Our last step is going to use this garland to put in any space that needs to be filled in the Ornament Christmas tree. Make sure to fill in all of those spaces. Once you're finished with filling in all of those spaces, here is your final result. Y'all, I just love Christmas, and this brings me Christmas joy in my heart. And I hope y'all are feeling Christmas vibes too. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I appreciate you watching as always, and if you happen to like this video or find it entertaining in any way, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, notification bell as well, and I will see you in the next one. But don't forget to keep it artsy, and bye!